just how do you manage, like, okay, you could really use some playoff points and wins versus, push either Bubba or, if Ty was in front of you, Ty to the win.
Yeah, I mean, it just, how this thing goes. Like, there's a million ways it could go, and just think through everything. And obviously, if we can put ourselves in position to get points, we're going to do that. That's not on the table. Hopefully I can push, one of my Toyota teammates. Obviously, I'm a 2311 driver, so if I have to choose, I'm going to go with Bubba. But there's a million ways to play out, but certainly if it's not up to me, it's not in my hands to win the race. I'm going to do everything I can to help another Toyota win the race.
Where do you think your team is at going into the playoffs? You kind of had momentum, and then, I don't know about the last two races.
Yeah, I know, like, real rubbish for us, right?
I mean, not rubbish.
Yeah, two top, top 5 and top 10. Pretty bad for us on a road course, right?
Well, like, not when people are looking like you as
I
know.
The winner, right? Yeah, no, you're right. No, I'm being serious. It was kind of bad for us. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, we sucked. Yeah, we have some work to do. But I'm glad it got shown to us that we've got to be on top of it every weekend. So we'll learn what we can from it, and certainly we're gonna be very motivated when we get to the Roval, whether things go well or even if things don't go well. When we get to that race, whether we're in playoffs or not, like, plenty of motivation to make sure that we have speed when we get there.
Joey said the first race of the playoffs and the first race of each round in the playoffs is very important. Do you feel that same way, and to set you up for the second and third of each particular round? How do you attack the playoffs, and how do you attack each round?
Yeah, the first race really sets the tone. It's one depending on how it goes. Like, you're either walking out of there comfortable and feeling good about the things that you're doing, or you're absolutely in panic because you've had a disastrous first race. And Darlington for us went pretty good last year, sitting in a pretty good place, and then Kansas, we break leading, so it can flip around very quick.
So going into Darlington, knowing that you have been good there, do you feel better going there than you will be returning to Kansas?
I mean, what is it? Kansas, Darlington, Kansas, Bristol, right? I mean, all those tracks I feel really good about. So when you look ahead to the other rounds, I mean, there's not really a track on the list of ones that we go to where I haven't had speed or the team haven't had speed. So we can go anywhere, and I feel good about our odds.
Everyone wants to make it to the end. What do you put your odds at of being in that Final Four to go for the championship?
I mean, it's in our hands, honestly. We just got to go out there and compete at the level that we've been capable of every single week. It's just a matter of executing ourselves. We got a good shot at anyone, honestly.
Tyler, what are those conversations? What are those conversations like internally among your team? Like, how do you balance the fact that you're going to be there for them if possible, but you still have things to race for yourself? What's that like?
I mean, you can plan all you want for it, but it's still a speedway race, right? Like, it's not gonna go as you expect. So, it's good to talk about it and have a game plan, but I mean, as soon as the green flag drops, the situation may not ever play out over the course of the entire race. It's just the way speed racing can be.
What's it take to detain Darlington when you go? Obviously, detain it. What's it going to take?
I mean, it's a lot of work that goes in beforehand. We were pretty good at that race. We struggled a little bit with some long run handling, but I mean, overall we were pretty solid. I think we were ahead of William there, and unfortunately I got caught up in that crash, almost missed it, and that would have been the difference, right, in our day there. But I've always felt really good about Darlington. Last year was a really good year for me there. Had a shot to battle for the win at the last restart. The last year there both times, and honestly, I mean, the way the last race played out for us there too. We were right in the mix the last restart that I was a part of. So we find ourselves up there quite often when we get to Darlington. It may not always be the smoothest days, but having Denny and the other Toyota drivers kind of help me kind of understand the place better. That's the whole scope of a 500-mile race there. Has been beneficial.
Hi, this is Steven Stumpf. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Check out the two videos beside me, and for more racing content, visit frontstretch.com.